So, hi everyone, this was the message that I gave for, I've just realised it's so clever how my guides work with me and God, the Divine. That was for Venus and Taurus, because Venus just moved into Taurus. So, because Venus was in Aries for ages, because you would have heard me talk about loads, I've actually got Venus in Aries, that's why I've got all the passion to be able to do what I do. Delivering the divine love messages every day. And on that note, welcome, my name is Claire. Welcome to the Soul Family. We're currently 2 subscribers away from 1k, so it's exciting, but it's frustrating too, because it's like, right, when is it just going to tip the scales? So I feel like that everything I do is channeling, right? So again, everyone that's an OG knows this, but if you're new, that means something. Like, it's like the scale is going to tip at some point. So I would very much hope for you that that's in a good way, but it could be like it could be in a power moment way as well, that something's going to reach breaking point, because that was the card that came up in the Venus and Taurus message. The buzzer will go at some point too, so whenever the buzzer goes, if it happens while I'm doing this, which it will, because I've ordered something, that could be like, you know, a sign about some sort of message coming in as well, because that's what that always means. So I'm just sort of saying before it happens, crystal clear visions and all that. But basically, why are they pulling? They're pulling me to this card, Rainbow Dragon. Brings a leap of joy that opens new doors. Oh, wow. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, accept opportunities. So what I've just had like a download about there is that I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of nuts that they got me to do that, because when I do the Venus videos, right, because I started at Venus and Pisces, and now, you know, and then I've done Venus and Aries, and now it's Venus and Taurus. I'm just going to carry that on. My intention was, it was for when my energy is really low, at least there is like some sort of video, like even if it's like 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. With me, it's usually around 15, 20 minutes if it's a shorter one, if not 30 minutes, you know what I mean? Like, that's short for me, because my usual videos are like an hour or longer. So, but actually, because Mars is about to move into Aries, so basically this really matters, right? Because the divine feminine is Venus, and that has just moved through Aries, and now divine feminine Venus is moving into Taurus, which is, that's very feminine energy. So Aries is masculine, right? So the feminine's just been rising in this masculine energy. And if you look at the community tab, if you watch this later on, it won't make sense, but if you watch it in real time, in the community tab, like, I'd posted, like, it was like my best pal just gave me like these Barbies for my nieces, like, just to keep here, because for them. And my niece sort of lined them all up on the couch, so I put Divine Feminine Rising, right? Just being funny, but again, things that I do aren't a joke. Like, they do that through me. It's part of my mediumship. So basically, and now they're actually, look at this. This is so funny. I love what's happening right now. Now they're pulling me to my, now this is mine. My niece always tries to play with it. I do later as well, but this is my wee totem. Look, she sits up there, and isn't it quite, it does look like me. Well, actually, yeah, maybe not so much. But actually, it does look like me. I just dyed my hair. There you go. But no, she's a bit more sprightly and younger. But anyway, but yes, the joke behind that, but again, that's not a joke either, is I carry that Wonder Woman frequency. And that's part of my, yeah, look, the Luminous Warrior, that was on the floor as well. Why is that on the floor? Oh, it's because they're all starting to fall. So yeah, the tower's falling, because look, all the wee cards were falling on the floor. That's also just kicking about as well. You and I were too young. All this stuff could be significant, but if it isn't, just discount it. Oh god, my head's a bit itchy. Sorry, I just need to sort that, because the way I've put the towel on my head, that's, so yeah, kind of, there's divine timing at play too, because I was actually meant to have a session. I was going to be filming something, which I'm quite excited about, because we're going to film it and we're going to share the experience on here. So obviously, only if we decide, I just got drawn to 418, that's union energy, only if, you know, in agreement with each other, but I've had to reschedule that. So that's the shadowy Mercury retrograde, you know, the coyote medicine, yeah, shifting things about, right? But actually it worked out brilliant, because yeah, it worked out brilliant, because actually, like, I really couldn't be bothered, and so she she might be watching this, I doubt it though, but it's like she rescheduled. So it's just amazing how things like that can work out. So it wouldn't have been a big deal. Like I said, I would have been able to do it, but I just kind of, and it's just a sign for me that, like, never to schedule things on my day off, because Mondays are my day off. And whenever I try to do that, it always falls through. So that's a big sign. So somebody else needs a reminder of that as well, that if you've got a day that's your day off, like, keep it your day off. Because that literally always happens. The rare time I do that, because I know that it'll fall through, it always falls through. So just don't even bother. So again, see the way that I'm channeling that, because everything I do is channeling. It's like, I think I think you know something's a done deal here. The reason I'm getting that, right, is, so this feels like a message for the Divine Masculines that are at this, but basically it feels like a lot of Divine Masculines, if this is real time or if it's coming up, there's major tower moments. It feels very chaotic. So Divine Feminines, if you can stay in your calm amongst the chaos, I feel Divine Masculines really, really need that. All of our Divine Masculines, like, as a collective, need your calm amid some sort of chaos. It'll be different for different people. And the song that came on before I filmed this was The Sun is Rising, right? So that's a song, I just connected some thoughts there. So that's a song from, I love that film, it's hilarious, but the name escapes me right now, which is really annoying. It's on the tip of my tongue. But basically the whole film is based around this guy cheating with, like, several different women, and then they all find out. Christ. Okay, so so obviously not all Divine Masculines are doing that. A lot of Divine Masculines are through that bit, or even when they were in the bit of being distorted, some might not have went to lengths like that, but there's something, because that is what just popped into my head. And I've got to say that, because some people are, I was going to say stupid, that's a bit harsh, but it's like, not all of these, not every one of these messages is for you. So if you're the Divine Masculine, every message isn't about you, every message isn't about your Divine Masculine. Do you know what I mean? So I just have to say that, so that you can have some kind of balance here. What does that card say? Power over 7 scorpions. Power to conjure lower vibrational forces. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, I don't like that. Oh my god, I really don't like that. I've never seen that card before. Oh my god, right. So that, this is the Goddess Isis cards. But look, I think that's a scorned woman. There's something here about, although that may be a kid, I don't know. But I'm seeing that as, when I was looking at it from far away, I think this is definitely about something not so good to do with karmic energies, because the lower world is sitting here too. So look, that's 2 mentions, the lower vibrational forces in the lower world. I feel a lot of masculines are waking up. From the 31st could be significant too, so I think that'll be of May. I think the Divine Masculines, whenever these messages come true for people, Divine Masculines are waking up to the karmic energies around them, romantic ones and otherwise, and the karmic energies are angry. There's a lot of messages, yeah, I'm getting loads of signs about, like, jealous, very unhinged energies, basically. This is no newsflash to me for helping people with this and tuning into this being something, but it's designed that way because it's like, it's meant to seem like impossible to get out of this sort of stuff. So, we're sending prayers for anyone that feels like they're surrounded by energies like that. But let's just see what comes out. What do we need to know here? Possibilities: free-spirited adventure, risks. So what I'm channeling about could be behind somebody. And because actually, as much as that song's about that, it's because I don't usually get that from that. I love that song, but that is what the film's about. And it is actually, the song comes on when the woman's chucking her ring in the water. So again, somebody could be like parting ways from somebody they're married to, basically, or breaking up with somebody. They might not be married, but there's something like. But that song's beautiful. It's like, whatever you're facing. Whatever you're, basically it's like whatever you're facing, the sun is rising and you're going to make it. The night can only last for so long. Whatever you're facing, when your heart is breaking, there's a promise for the ones who just hold on. And I always feel like that's about the 144,000 as well. I always feel like that's like, you know, the ones that have held on, like especially if you've just never gave up hope, and despite what the 3D circumstances tell you around you. Again, I don't usually say 3D, 5D, all this bullshit, although it is real. It's like, I just don't usually use words like that, but that's what they're saying to me. It's like, no matter what the material circumstances are saying around you, you've always held on for the possibilities, you know, for the good bit. And I think this is coming. Yeah, peace. Oh my God. Balance, harmony, and friendship. Oh, and what I was trying to spell there is, I get what they're trying to get me to do, and I really actually love it because it fits with twin flames and it fits with astrology. I am going to do a divine feminine message every day, and that'll be the Venus in whatever sign it's in. So Venus is in Taurus just now. Sorry, yeah, Venus is in Taurus, and that'll be divine feminine. And then I'll do a Mars in Aries, and that's divine masculine. And what's exciting about Mars going in Aries tomorrow, at some point, I think, is that's masculine. So the divine feminine's in a feminine sign and divine masculine's in a masculine sign, regardless of your gender. And remember, we've got all within both of us, but I'm going to do it like that. So I've given myself a wee bit extra work because it means that I've got to do 2 videos, and it means there might be 3 videos going out on the channel each day. But I'll see, you know, some days I might, I don't know, I'll just see. But it was just, they gave me that download right when I was like, wait a minute, like, because I have wanted, the messages all primarily always seem like they are mostly for divine masculine, but because of the way I always read it, divine feminine, divine masculine, I just said that at 11:44 as well, it just never really seems to matter. But I'm going to try it that way because I have always wanted to kind of do separate messages, because I just feel there's a particular wave of divine masculines that I feel are really needing specific help right now. So yeah, like I say, it's always the case. And then divine feminines, you need a different, put it this way, it feels like even intuitively, divine feminines are needing the kind of advice about, but you see, wait a minute, this is what's confusing. That message I've done earlier is the Venus and Taurus message, right? But I've titled it Divine Masculine. So that's what I mean about this doesn't really matter. So watch both. If you resonate with the messages that come through me, watch both, because that was the Divine Masculine's feminine side. They're more in their feelings, and you're getting guided to be in balance with that, regardless of your gender. But it's Divine Feminine's message too, get out in nature. Like, I know that that's for me too, but I'm not getting out in nature today. It's raining and shit like that. I can't, unless I go out later. Like, that actually did mention walking at dusk. So that's quite interesting. I don't know if it's, but if I don't get out today, I do plan on getting out tomorrow, because I do need to get out of the house. But someday, yeah, so somebody really does need to get out of the house. So that's a strong message to move your body. But I just need to get on my running machine. But there's my food order, too funny. Yeah, that's absolute banter that my food order arrives when I'm saying I need to get on the running machine. If that ain't a sign, I don't know what is. There's a crystal clear vision sign for crystal clear visions. Yes, I'm aware. But like I said, this is Monday, so it's no Tuesday, right? I was kind of feeling like it was Tuesday because I was going to be doing that session, but then they shifted that all about. So I'm kicking about with my towel on my head, and I was actually going to put my makeup on and film the shorts, right? And I thought, nah, fuck that. Do you know what I mean? A day off. I was saying that to my best pal when I was at hers, you know, around my birthday there. I was saying, like, I just cannot stand having to put makeup on. Do you know what I mean? It just really, it's one of these things that just really fucks me off. But then she was like, yeah, but then when you haven't had it on for ages and you put it on, it's really fun. And I was like, yeah, that's true too. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, I do love makeup, right? I love makeup. You'll probably notice I particularly love eye makeup. But, oh my God, I'm freaked out. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I'm talking about makeup and beauty comes out. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. That's weird. That's really weird. Now remember, most of the time since I've had this deck, which is really not even very long, that card always feels very karmic to me. It's like somebody that's lured somebody in with their looks, but being a fucking nightmare behind it. Or something to that effect. This can be like for a guy that's like that too, like a really good, you know, like you fell for a good looking fucker that's turned out to be a bad fucker kind of, or whatever kind of, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting that this is like, and this is, so remember, this is for Mars. Oh my god, I'm getting so confused right now. Mars is in the very last of Pisces right now, right? So that's a feminine sign. So right now, the divine masculine, Mars energy, but you've got that too, divine feminines. There's something about believing in miracles. There's something about some kind of unconditional love and peace coming in. And there's something about some kind of beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. This is very last degrees of Pisces. And then watch how the energy changes as Mars goes into Aries. A lot of divine masculines will be guided to take, it'll be fuck it, let's go time. That's what it'll be. Fuck it, let's, so if somebody's in something toxic, it'll be fuck it, let's get out of here kind of time. You know what I mean? Like somebody will be like, I've had enough, I need to get out of here. So it might not be like, I need to get out of here, I need to get to a twin, but it's, I need to get out of here. And if people are already away from situations like that, it's fuck it, let's go. I'm pouncing for my person. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing, but it came out reverse. Yeah, it's time to unveil the secrets, whatever they might be, the mysteries, because I've been thinking too long, I'm missing you, I'm craving you, I'm desiring. See what they're doing here? They're making me channel the masculine energy. I'm missing you, I'm craving you, I'm desiring you, I've been thinking about you. I'm tired of wearing this mask. It's exhausting. Like, I'm angry at myself. I'm angry for how long I've done this. Like, I'm not confused anymore. Uncertain, unclear, and unsure, because that came out reversed. I'm crystal clear. I've had, look, the same cards. This is what came out earlier. I've been daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. I've been going on walks in nature and doing that as well, and it's helped me ground my energy, or I'm being guided to. And I'm just putting a final nail in the coffin here. Farewells, leave behind closure. Like, I mean, so, you know, it's pretty much like what I've said before I pulled the cards. That it's like, the divine masculine is leaving the matrix. That's what I'm getting from this. I might title it that. Conflict. Yeah, I'm leaving the matrix. I'm leaving the fucking shit behind. Conflict. Clash and difference, incompatibility. But this time that's about the karmics that cause stress. Turbulence, tension, and arguments. I've had enough of this shit. Like, I don't want to be in this kind of environment anymore. Whoever's masculine this is, they are separating from somebody. Space and blockage. Because it's an emotional storm. Turmoil, unstable, and affected. I'm telling you, didn't I say, I don't say that every day, but I said I felt an unhinged energy. And that came out in reverse though, so this could be past energy or... God. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. Yeah. Some, unfortunately, this could be present, and we've got you in our prayers, and yeah, just, you know, seek the support. Obviously, I'm the support there to help people with this stuff, and I know it can be scary, right? Look, if you're going through shit like this, I know it can be really scary, but I've got a lot, like I said, I've got a lot of experience helping people with everything like this, male, female, whatever. I know there's a lot of you that have watched me for years, and I've really helped you just through these videos alone, which means the world to me. You know, it really does that, you know, because I know it's not always about money. Sometimes it is about money, but it's not always about money for people, because I've actually had some of you that watch everything I do and that have donated, and I cannot thank you enough for doing that, because I get the feeling that, you know, a lot of people that donate money whenever they've done it, like, you know, your money, you might not have a lot of that either, but you've felt compelled to give me it, and I'm really grateful, because I do that with people too. And you know, I only pray that you get back, you know, that you get that back tenfold for being that kind. But it's, and again, you know, I know there's people that were probably like, shit, I haven't donated anything. It's a lot of people just don't even think to do it, right? But I'm just sort of saying there are people there that haven't, you know, that might not have it to give it, and they've actually gave it because it's like when I've said that, sometimes I've just been compelled to, I've been like, because it was a while ago now, like, I remember that it was really last year, the year before, when I was really not feeling so great. There was, like, I was tuning in to somebody that really helped me feel it, and it's just, so whenever I got money, I literally was like, yeah, throwing money at that person, like, you know, just, but again, I didn't have a lot though, because I wasn't feeling so great. I wasn't working with, they were guiding me not to work with a lot of people, actually, so it must have been last year, but yeah, but like, you know, when I got a bigger amount of money, I donated a bigger amount of money to that person, because I was just so grateful. And like, you know, that's been different people for me along the years. And like I said, so I'm glad that I'm that person for people. But yeah, somebody's putting that behind them. They want a second chance. They're coming in for a reconciliation. They're rolling that dice. They're taking that risk. They want to make amends. This feels Mars and Aries energy. Although I'm filming it for the last two Mars and Pisces, it's like, but it's the, oh shit as well. Oh my god. And now, I don't like that. That feels like I can't breathe. And that's kind of interesting because now I've seen the most dramatic fight out my window at the weekend. It was like, there was a ridiculous amount of police to navigate a drunken situation. But anyway, the guy was sort of saying something like that, like I can't, you know, and it's kind of, anyway, it was all very dramatic, right? And I was kind of keeping an eye to be like, is this dodgy? Like, you know what I mean? Are they actually, because I am a warrior like that, and I'm like, you know, I don't like shit like that. Like, yeah, if somebody's drunk and disorderly, whatever, and they really genuinely do need to be taken away, then fine, but there's no need to be violent about it. Do you know what I'm saying? And it did seem a bit dramatic. It seemed very dramatic anyway. But 21 karmic cycles. But basically what I'm trying to say here is, like, my throat was getting really low. I couldn't speak there. So that's going to have something to do with this. And I'm being drawn the word sacrifice. Something's not being spoken about here for some reason. And it's caused a lot of pain and confusion. Does that say confusion, conflict? I'll make sense to whoever it's meant to make sense to. Yeah, divine feminine. Something's not been... Oh my god, how amazing is that as well? Someone wants to come in for a second chance with their divine feminine. Somebody's not spoke about their divine fit. Somebody's not spoke about their feelings, basically. Somebody's not expressed that how much they want a second chance with you. So to have a second chance, this person must have been in your life before. Whether you, again, you don't need to have been in an actual relationship, although some of you might have been. But there's something about somebody wants a second chance for a divine feminine, but I'm getting that it's like, you know, there's something's been hidden from you here. So trust your intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. And I feel all twins, whatever your situation is, I do feel that although there'll be lots of confusion and mystery surrounding your connection, definitely to other people, but even to you, to each other, if you really tune in, there's something you do know. That's what they're saying to me. Yeah, you know that this apology's coming, forgiveness, you know that a return's coming, a sorry. But look, karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. Like somebody had karmic debts, like they had karma with someone else, but it's over now. Yeah, hollow, empty, bored, like whatever that person went through in that situation, it helped them realise that there was no depth there. And they want to be in their divine feminine energy now, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. This person's coming in with an open heart after having a cold heart. Oh my god, curse. That's really fucking scary that I said cold heart when I pulled curse. And I said cold heart before I saw what that was. Hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Somebody's been with somebody that was like, it was like being... This card, remember this card came out a lot. It just wasn't, and that's kind of interesting because they were pulling me. That is the curse card in this book. You shuffle these. Yeah, so somebody's coming in with an open heart after being better off, happiness, cleared headspace. Oh my god, and see how that connects with the Venus message about walking in nature gives somebody a cleared head. Oh my god, and I said breaking point. Limit, final straw, overwhelmed. That did come out like somebody's reached their breaking point. You know, they're a bit of a lost soul, misunderstood. They've made some mistake by getting into something that has left them feeling very trapped, stuck, tied down and captive. Remember, that could be literally two people could be trapped with situations and stuff. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Somebody ran from you right into the arms of a nightmare. They ran from the depth. And I actually feel the person that they could be with is really they're obsessed in an unhealthy way. So although this means like with divine masculines, you know, and divine feminines can be obsessed with one another. Like it's like, you know, what the fuck's wrong with me? When you wake up, you're like, what is this? This person, look, addiction, this is more like codependent. This karmic energy is very, or perhaps a few karmic energies could be very like multiple choice of decisions. Like this masculine could have quite a few fucking crazies around them or something. But it's like mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. This masculine's confused themselves, possibly confused others as well. But now they're having big epiphanies, understandings, and awakening, and they're going to be in hot pursuit of the feminine. I said this earlier. Yeah, because they want to try again with their twin flame after being resistant. Secret admirer, suppressed and timid. Basically, somebody chose wrong, and now they're choosing right. Try again, new direction, start over with a twin flame. Mirror intuitive feelings reflection. Hilarious. Somebody that was resistant now wants to be loyal, trust and reliability and believing. They are heavily spying on you, but I definitely feel there's something, I don't like this energy, but there's definitely some heavily spying from karmic energies. Expecting faith manifest. This person's hoping you're going to believe them when they come in. But yeah, afraid, cautious and apprehensive. Pain, but it was in reverse. Look, there's only you. This person only, that's a beautiful card. I've not seen that one yet. Only you, devoted, attached. This person's craving you. But they've got a past life here, you know what I mean? They've got a past with someone else. Repeated patterns, karmic lessons, meaning this karmic energy is from a past life. They followed you into this life for the karmic lessons. Commitment. If somebody's literally been married to somebody, that's about to be over because that's in reverse. Reminiscent, dwelling, bittersweet, clarity, caused a lot of confusion, yeah, whatever this is all about. I like that card though, so where have I just put it? Whew, right. So, somebody wants to try a game with a twin flame because it's only you. Yeah, and then we'll just leave the karmic shit out. But that is but the lower world, you know, they're pulling me that. There is, the masculine's leaving the lower world for the higher dimensions. I know that could sound really galactic and far out, and believe me it is, but to translate another way for you, what it means is the masculine's been in all the fields of the Mars and Pisces, magical, mystical, but confusing energy too. But Pisces is the end. 29 degrees of Pisces is the end of the end. And this is the end of the, oh my god, and also Pisces is like past lives and spirituality and stuff. So yeah, it's literally the end of a past life. A past life and another life, and the past, like basically the karmic is in the past now, or they're soon going to be when it catches up to this. And I feel that's why a lot of the karmic energies are really angry, because they know it's over. Like, and that's why, you know, when the curse card's coming out, basically what that means is a lot of the not all, but some karmic energies have got the masculine through some kind of deceptive tactics. Like they've lured somebody in and they're not who they appeared to be at the start. Where's the feminine at for who's going to make sense for this? Who's going to resonate? Yeah, one with self blossoming. The feminine's blossoming through whatever comes your way, and the masculine to go with the feminine. And I'm going to end it because I need to go and eat. Is, yeah, increasing their frequency. They've got a higher conscious awareness. Could have something to do with the walk message that I gave earlier as well. It's just looking after their energy, the electric creative expression. So again, that divine spark, Uranus and Taurus energy. And yeah, some days look, oh my god, that's so freaky. This is what I mean about this is what I mean about being the mouthpiece. Somebody's leaving a past life behind them and they're choosing the new earth, because everybody that's around here all the time knows that's my card about. That's the matrix, that's the new earth. Somebody's leaving this past life behind them. And they could have left it in the past quite a while ago, by the way. But it's this could be more recent for others. Yeah, I'm just like, that's just kind of blown my mind away. But see how I just said that? I think something's going to blow your mind how all this comes together for each person's individual, if this is making sense to you. Wait a minute, I need that wording in though. So, telling me just to stay quiet. You need to have some quiet time to adjust. Things are about to change big time if this is for you. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.